Welcome back, anglers! I'm the Survivalist, and we returned to Russian Fishing 4. So last episode, we just worked our way back to the campsite, tried to look at, the little bit of crafting stuff you could do here. You really need a lot of stuff just to, start into, any of the basics. Like, to start a fire, you need firewood and matches, but despite having this here, it doesn't look like they actually allow you to interact and, exchange energy for firewood. So it does feel like the game has a lot of, here's stuff to look at, but be ready to pay to get to it. Or be ready to spend for all of it. Oh, Perch Creek, eh? Okay, well, we're going to try more float fishing. We've got the float camera active. We're going to try with the larvae and see what we can get over on this edge. And we'll see about going for a ways here, and then towards the end of the episode, we'll bring back everything we've got to the cafe and the market and just see what we can get for it all. I don't think... I don't know if we'll actually have anything for any of the missions, or any of the orders that's there. I know the one for the Gibble Carp, we kind of got one for it, but I think the time was running out for it to only be, say, half hour left on it. So, yeah, I don't think we'll really be able to complete that. We'll basically just have to try and see. We'll bring back everything we've got and see if we get lucky with an order, but I kind of doubt we will. For now, we'll just keep going around with what we've got and see what we can manage to fish in. Let's see if we can get up to level 7, too. I think if I can actually get some interest in the bait, as we can see, there's nothing now. If I can pull in enough, we should be able to get us up to level 7 before the end of this weekend. I mean, I say that, but yeah, there is no interest to even... Huh. See, usually by now there's even just a little hint of something interested in it, but maybe the larvae's not a good choice for float fishing. Either that or maybe it's better over... I think we're using it back more by the cafe where we're getting a lot of perch, so... Yeah, I'm going to bring it in. It's weird for it to go this long with no interest, so let me switch out to... I'll try the redworms. See if that provides us with anything else. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of feel like I hit a patch of dead water here. I know there's a thing about being patient and float fishing, that's the name of the game. But there's not even, any little hints of activity for these. It's not like there's a little twitch, long wait, another one. It's just nothing. And it did call this, Perch Creek, but I don't see anything, leading into this area that would make me think that's its name. Or should have that name. Yeah, I'm going to pull it in. I feel like we hit a dead spot here. I guess maybe as well as hot spots in the game, maybe there are spots where there just aren't any fish, so you won't really get anything. Maybe we'll see by this patch of weeds over here. Nope. Yeah, we'll try right over here, see if anything's swimming around this spot. Nope, there we go. Nice to see a little bit of interest from here. So it seems like the best float baits might vary both on area and type used. Like, I think we are getting a lot more interest from, like, perch and roach over by the cafe there, using, like, the larvae, the red worms, and stuff like that. But as we're coming, like, along the shore and other spots, it seemed like the carp species were more drawn to, like, the pearl barley, the dough, and bread. So that's something to keep in mind if I do more targeted orders. Oh, just give it a nice good yank. That was almost it. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Oh, a carp of some kind. Ooh, a gibble carp. If we can get one more, we might tap... Well, that mission might be expired, but we can still try for it. So we are at... And it is a keep net. So we're slowly closing into level 7. I'm kind of actually surprised that we caught the carp with the red worm. Maybe it was just dumb luck we got that, I don't know. Either that or I don't have anywhere near enough info to be making claims like I am. That could easily be it. I think after this cast, I am going to switch back to maybe try the Pearl Barley or one of the other ones that we've been using for last episode. There we go. Okay, so it's pulled down, but I don't think it's been pulled down like... There we go. Oh, really? I thought that was a great one. I'm going to switch back to the porridge, or... Yeah, the Pearl Barley here. I guess porridge or dough is just like the subclass of that bait type. Let's see if we have any better reactions using this here. I think I'll go back to my method, too, of, like, slowly skimming along the shoreline as well. I feel like that's going to... That was working pretty well for us last episode, and so far... Oh, it is kind of up a bit. Let me try. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to keep working along. I know, I feel like... Well, I feel like, and I probably am getting a bit impatient just with, again, how finicky it can be trying to watch the float. Seeing all kinds of activity on it, but then when you think you do have something, you just have nothing. Oh, well, was a pretty quick... Let me try. Again. And it feels like you have something because you see it actually get pulled under, but you go bring in, not at all. Okay, that's quite... Oh, there we go. Ooh, actually, there's quite a bit of tension there. What do we got? Oh, common roach. I mean, we will take it. It's nice to get another fish. And if we can get one more, that should land us our level 7. We'll try to get one more, walk down a little bit, toss in. Although I think this was the same... I think I was using this and getting a lot of roaches at the start of last episode, wasn't I? I'm like, look... Okay. There we go, yeah. Another roach. Yeah, another roach. And does that mean new bait? Oh, new line. And sounds like a plane was going over. So let me see if I go into the inventory and set up for this. Okay, there we go. We haven't really had anything testing our line to the limits, but we can try this out and just see is it something new to work with. And let me switch out to the semolina. I feel like the pearl barley we were getting a lot of roaches with. So we'll see what else we can possibly get with this. But yeah, now we need 3,000 experience, so it seems like every level it might double up the amount of experience you needed from the prior. So I could easily see why the grind sets in for this kind of game. Because 3 will go up to 6, 6 will go up to 12,000, so you might need 24,000 experience to get to level 10. And that's just 9 to 10. If it does go up like that, yeah, that explains a long grind ahead of yourself. But again, I want to save all my skill stuff for a while, because I'm going to need to spend some time really reading and going through all the things that are, like, in the skills. And they aren't... It's not like it seems to be a system where as you get one skill, it opens up more skills. It's more you have to level up that specific field, or, like, spend more time doing that field, and you build up your percentage of mastery. And it's your mastery percentage, which unlocks new skills for you to pick or choose. When I go over the skills, it'll probably be more clear then. And this is not interesting for anything down there, is it? Like, at least before we had a little bit of interest to the bait. Here, seems like we found a spot where nothing is after that. I mean, it is night, so I think I have had comments mention that that does change the feeding habits of the fish, which is nice. Gives you more dynamics throughout a day of fishing, but... I'm trying to think of what... Okay, let me think. If I'm trying to catch fish at night, I kind of feel like the red worm might give us better, just because... Would things like worms and that be more active in the dark? I'll try and see my theory, if it actually holds water at all. But yeah, we'll go for a few more minutes, just try to get whatever we can. Then I'll make the slow march back to the cafe in the market and see what we can sell off. Or see if we manage to get dumb, lucky, and have a mission or order we can complete. I'm debating maybe next episode of going to the Winding River, trying that out and using the spin tackle. But we'll just wait and see how the rest of this episode goes. And what is it? Is it F? Yeah, F is turn light on. Well, I guess F flashlight, although I guess because, like, if this is Russian Fishing 4, it'd probably be more like torch, wouldn't it? I don't know. I think that's kind of like one of the differences between North America and Europe, is North America we call flashlights, in Europe it's torches. Well, so much for my theory. I kind of thought maybe something more like predatory would be out and... Okay, but maybe the opposite's true. Let me see. I think the wet bread was working pretty good for certain species, and let me take a little bit more of a walk. You know what? Let's try right in the weeds. Or right at the edge works. Let's see if we can get lucky with anything here. I kind of feel like I completely busted out here. Like, I can leave it sit for a little while and see if there is interest, but... yeah, there's not really any signs. Okay, let me pull you in for a moment. Let me just check, make sure everything's right with its loadout. Yeah, fish with a sandwich bait ability is required there. And that's a skill thing that has to be unlocked. Maybe I'll go back to the pearl barley, because at least that we had some fish after it. It was just like roaches, but yeah, at least it was something. How far around the map did I get? I mean, kind of across from where we were last weekend, but... oh. Okay, there's something at least kind of showing interest. Okay, yeah, we got something there for sure. And it's a roach. No, it's a chub. Okay. You know what, we'll keep that. I mean, we're going to keep everything we catch, really, but... I was kind of surprised to see that different species. I don't think we've caught too many of them. I'm trying to remember if I did want to... okay, yeah, you brings up like all of the choosing different rods or that. I can't remember. I know I was told, like, in the comments last weekend how I could set up a rod to stand, but I can't remember if it needed, like, an item you kind of sit the rod into, or you could just, like, stick it into the dirt. We'll stick to this for now. But yeah, I feel like I've hit a bad patch of area. I'll give it a little bit longer, see if anything does show interest in this or not. But then I'll probably start working our way back to... yes, a plane going by. Oh. Okay. What do we got? Oh, another carp. Is it a gibble or a crucian? I think it's a crucian. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start working our way back to there, because I don't think there's any way to, like, fast travel. Yeah, no, there's nothing in the map to do so I think you gotta slowly walking simulator your way back. I could probably run, but I think that would eat up some more energy of mine. Either energy or food, although, truthfully, I haven't really had anything to eat in this weekend, so you know what? Let me go for a little bit of a run and see. the mystery vehicle trying to start itself. It doesn't take too long to get back, but depending on how far you go, like if you do go all the way over here, I could see it taking you a few minutes to make your way back. And I do think... Actually, I can't really tell. I thought maybe running did eat into, like, your hunger meter there. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if we get lucky with anything at the cafe. Okay. Ooh, actually, I think I got that covered. Oh, right, this is one, how... There we go. Okay, so let me just check. Yeah, that's the only one for Crucian Carp, so let me sell those. Oh. There we go. The Gibble Carp, I only have the 2. I kind of... Maybe I'll even try going for one more Gibble Carp. So I'm trying to remember what I used for that. But it would be nice if I could just quickly snag that. And that'd probably be the biggest profits we'd have so far for the series. Now let me just try with this and casting out a little bit and see. We'll just try for, like, say, a couple of fish and see if we can get lucky. But so far, we at least did get that one mission completed, which was close to 10 silver we gained, so... I think that puts us up to, like, 90 silver total. I know we need, like, 149 for the feeder kit, so I think it will be a smart idea next episode. We'll try going to a different area. And try out the spin fishing again. See how that goes for us. And once more, I feel like I have the absolutely wrong bait type. I'm not sure if I should have the flashlight on or if I should just turn it off. Yeah, I should probably turn it on. Like, it doesn't look too bad for me, but I know YouTube, if you do watch videos that are, like, of dark colors and that, YouTube is really bad for them. Yeah, so much for, like, maybe we can get a nice couple of easy catches here, huh? I don't... Is it the line? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like something... Maybe I'll try changing the line. I don't know if it would have any impact on it, though, but it feels like... I don't know. Since I switched the line, there hasn't really been, like, as much interest. I mean, maybe it's just me being stupid and impatient, but we'll try this and see for a little bit more. And you know what, while that is just floating out there, let me check my total, like, lot of roaches. A lot of roaches, a chub, another Crucian Carp. God, nothing. Okay, let me bring you in, because, like, I thought I would have seen something after that. I'll try... Yeah, I'll try the bread again. Maybe it is that there's not a lot of fish that feed at night, so... It is a bad time to see any activity. God, now I'm just hoping we can maybe even just get one before we end the episode. Oh, looks like I might get that at least. As long as I read the float correctly, that is. Okay, let's try. Ooh, it's a carp. I think it's a gibble. Or is it crucian? Ah, darn you. I was hoping it might have been the other, but you know what? Since that was a pretty fast hit compared to like some of the other times we've been casting, let's just see if we can get one more. Okay, come on. Let's see something. Yeah, today was definitely a mixed bag. Like, the start of last episode, it went pretty well going along that stretch towards the campsite, but now there is nothing. Oh, and it's going to start raining. Great. Well, at least we are bringing the episode towards its close, so I think I gotta pull in, because, yeah, there is just no interest on anything there. Come on back in. We'll put that away. I'll just take another quick look at the cafe. Although I don't think there's anything to, like, sell there. And then we'll just stop the fish market to sell everything else off we've got. Yeah, I only had the 2 of those. I didn't get anything like those. The Chinese sleeper, I've only caught like 1 of those. And I know there's a way, like, I think if you check records or something like that, you can go in and see what the locations, like what the species of fish are per location and some stuff like that. That shed doesn't have anything to offer, does it? Okay, that's boat station. Oh. I don't know if this is actually like a handy guide for the fish here or not. Because, like, there's the perch, there's the crucian carp. There's the roach. I think there's the chub. Maybe that's a little, like, visual representation of what you can catch here. Let's just sell the rest off. Oh, actually, doesn't sell too badly. So we're at 97.95. We're pretty close to cracking the 100. But we're going to end this episode of Russian Fishing 4 here and ending the weekend off. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, you should give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Next episode, we'll try going to, Winding Rivulet, I think it'll be called. But we'll go there, try it out, see how it goes. And, okay, this also tells you, like, information about, like, what the best ways of fishing are, too. Okay, handy. So yeah, we'll see that next weekend. So thank you guys for joining me once again. Until I do catch you in the next video, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.